Alucard Gaming here, and today I'm going to be doing another showcase for my Warmongers because it's been so long, and a lot of people started commenting about it and wanted to see all my Warmonger sets. So I'm going to be going over every single detail of these Warmongers, and hopefully you guys can make some dope Warmongers looking at it, and I'll show you. Let's start with this. So we're just going to show you the names of the arm. So let me delete all this first. Sorry, I was playing a lot of Warmongers. Don't mind that. Any of that. Okay, let's do this. Delete. Okay, so this is my unique, very unique Warmonger. I have never seen a Warmonger like this yet. I'm the first of my kind. And this is probably the best looking one everybody loves to death. For some reason. I don't know. A lot of people have told me this is my best. So, let's start with just the color first. We got white iron. We're rocking white iron. This also goes good with other colors. Obviously not really black because it's, yeah. But it goes good with like gold. Gold looks really good with it. Pretty much all these colors look really good with it. They look pretty cool. But white's the best. Always white. It's trimming. So the helmet is right here. You can see the name. I'll let you guys see that. The reason why I picked this helmet is because all these helmets are just plain white except the Apollyon one, but it has rust on it. So I don't like that. So this one has a little rust, but you can't really notice it as much as this. So this looks better. And all these other ones are just white. Yeah, it's not the best look. It's just not. And then the rest is honestly Apollyon set. We have the Apollyon set because, again, majority of it. So that white, I'll show you why it looks good like this, but it's the Apollyon set pretty much. Apollyon chest, Apollyon arms. My blade, however, I kind of made it look more normal. I want to keep my blade looking normal. I don't want it to be looking crazy with all the jewels and stuff, shiny stuff. I wanted to give it a more modern look. So let's go to the armor. You could see this is what it would be without. Here, let's do color. So I'm doing bleeding because that's the darkest one I could find, honestly. But this is if you have bleeding on without anything covering it. And that's with it. Do you see the difference? There's a huge difference. That just makes it darker, pretty much. And you can use anything you want, really. Just find something that when you hit bleeding and you put something on, you'll find there's a whole bunch of different things. Like, see, it doesn't really matter which one you pick. Just find something that doesn't have any red on it whatsoever. I didn't put anything on here because I have engravings. That gives it a more, because see, now it's just plain black. It doesn't look right. With that, it looks like it's actually a part of the armor. I think it gives it a nice little, you could do different kinds of engravings too if you want. But I prefer the little mini ones because they're not that noticeable, but they're very noticeable at the same time. So that's the chest piece. You got the arms, same thing goes. Find something that doesn't have any red on it. I use engravings too because it just gives it away. It gives away that look and it makes it look nicer. This one I actually changed it. I don't know why. It's not that noticeable, but I use different engravings on that one. It doesn't look that noticeable. For here, same thing. See? That's just plain with black. Plain black. It looks way better. Again, just look for stuff that doesn't have the red. It can be anything as long as it doesn't have the red. Same thing. I didn't want that. This engraving is like the biggest, most like noticeable one because all these other ones kind of blend in. They're not noticeable. But this one just, boom, sticks out. It's great. So same thing. See how the difference is? It's kind of black, blacker. See the difference there? Again, find something without the red. Or if you want to keep the red marks in, you could. Yeah, you don't have to. You could also use a sign, but it'll be red. Like, what I had at first is I had, yeah, I don't know what I had for this, I ain't gonna lie. But again, I'm using the same one because it's more depthed out compared to these. You can't really see these. You can't see any of these that well. But this one is very kind of noticeable if you look at it. Ornaments will be these. The outfit you have to get for that would be these. This is the outfit you get those ornaments for. You don't have to rock these. You could, I suggest if you want to change it up and not be the same for me, is you get these arms. You get the alternative Apollyon arms, which are this one, where she doesn't have that thing on her arm, and she's like that. So take away my ornaments. Here, I'll just show you. This is an alternate look you guys can do if someone wants to be the same but different from me. That way I can see you on the battlefield. I could be like, hey, I know that one. So that's the alternate Apollyon arm. So it's kind of the same. You don't want two spikes on something like that. So that's pretty much it for this one. Let's do my effects because everyone likes my effects as well. Here, so oh god, I should probably find. I don't. That skeleton is what people like. This skeleton mask, no one knows. Like they see it and they message me, "Where'd you get that? That's so cool." It looks really cool with this one. So this is, I think it's called Morta's Breath, which is this. There you go, I'm trying to. So it's that thing, you have like a little desk stand on you. But the executions give you this effect. I don't use the effect for the rest. I use Sulfuric Sparks because it doesn't have that. Only the execution has this. So that's pretty much that for this set. That's my unique set. This set I just made not too long ago. This is my Horkos team Warmonger set that I made for my friends because we're in a group and we're called Horkos. And we all have this symbol on our back. Or at least somewhere on our body. This is our logo. The wolf on the back. So, at first I had it like this. I liked it like this. You can have it like this too. It looks good. Gold and black and red's always good. But I just switched it to plain. Because, you know, why not? It just looks cool. The ornaments, same thing. The color I'm using for this. Let's go. See, for this, I kind of just wanted something that would mix with it because it's red and, you know, red and black. So I'm just. This one is different. So you see red. This gives it a kind of schmearish vibe, which I really liked. And the emblem of our team is Beast of Horkos that we all use. I mean, this one will look better with engravings. Just because the cloak is more cleaner. But we gotta rock that. We gotta rock it, boys. I don't put anything on here because I don't want the color everywhere. You don't want to overkill it with color sometimes. It's not worth it. Because, I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's nice just to go plain. So I'm doing the same thing with this one, with the engravings. Because you see how it looks okay? Looks so much better now with this. Gives it a more unique look. Let's see. Let's look at my set here. We have the Histora arms. These are literally the default arms without that little jewel thing, because since I already have ornaments up there, why would I want ornament on ornament, you know? So I got those. I'm rocking this helmet. No one likes this helmet, apparently. I really like this helmet. I don't know. I like it because of the crown. A lot of people don't like it for some reason. That chest is unique. You could actually change this chest around if you really want. Like, it's not that bad. The reason I like this one is because of the cloak. So it doesn't look that bad with others. But I prefer the that because it has the diamonds in the top of the cape. This one again. This one is more. I gave this one a little bit of flair. You know, I wanted to make it look a little nicer. So we have this beautiful blade with the red tip. It gives it the red lines. Just to go with the rose, because I wanted to go with the theme, so it's black. And the rose would just goes really well with it. Despite it being a completely different sword, it goes well with it. So as you can see, like, it looks really good with this armor set. Same thing, I have the, it's the same executions. The only difference is I changed the effect for the you get that effect for playing ranked. I don't know if you can get it now, but same thing. Morta's Fate. I didn't put anything on these except those. And then for that, the Horkos, this works really well with it, so I kind of kept that on there. That's pretty much it for this one. It's not really much about this one. Alrighty, let's slow to my last one. This is my newer one. This is like how I told you with the other one with that missing thing. This is my stag, my Horkos lieutenant, I call her. So let's get into the armor first. This is the alternate. This is the Chimera. I don't think you can get this anymore. I could be wrong, but if you can, that's the Chimera, because the other one is just all black. This one's way better because it has the gold trimming. It's amazing. And I love this helmet. This is a helmet I used for like the longest time. This is a helmet I used before this came out. Or I could just show you here. Before this came out, where is it? Before this helmet came out, I used that. I used this helmet. This was my signature helmet for Warmonger. But here we got same thing. It gives us the gold trimming. It makes it look nicer. The gold trimming's naturally to this, so it's natural. It's not the armor, because the material color is black. And again, you don't have to use the red. Just find something that makes it darker, because without it, it just looks like that, and it doesn't look good. Then again, I put the trimming on. It doesn't really matter what ornaments you put here. I just put it there just to put it there. Like, I wish you could spread it out throughout the whole arm, the shoulder blade there. That'd be nicer. Like, maybe they'll add that in the future. This one, I just wanted it pure black, because it would look, I think it looks cooler like that. The back is this is the one I use when I really want to represent my YouTube Warmonger, pretty much. So nothing unique there. Ornament is the one I showed you before. Everybody gets this when you get Warmonger. So let's see the executions. They're pretty much the same. This one looks really good because it has horns. Look how cool that looks. I've had so many messages of people asking, like, "Hey, where'd you get that effect, man? I don't know what that effect is. It's crazy." Let's look at the let's look at the arms. They're the arms and the chest are the same thing because they have the gold trimming. Then it's the Chimera head that you get from that. I don't know if you can get that anymore. So this one I wanted again. I don't like the shiny fancy look. I like the look of plainness, but with a little flair, you know, make it so you guys can look at this. This looks really, I love this look. I love these looks. Alright, so that's pretty much all my Warmongers. Let me know which one you guys like the most. Just type in my favorite Warmonger was 1, 2, or 3. Let me know which one you guys like the most out of my Warmongers. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if this helped you guys. Also, send pictures of your Warmonger once you make it, if you decide to make one. And send it to my Instagram via Alucard Gaming. I'll leave the link in the description below to my Instagram. So send me pictures there once you make them, and I'll post them on my Instagram. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.